let's get to Tampa Bay.
Let's get to the good stuff though. A game that we definitely do want to see is this Sunday with the NFL Super Bowl.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to see it? Because I seem to remember you saying you're not going to watch another Tom Brady Super Bowl.
Oh, I'm talking for the fans. So you're not
going to watch the game?
Huh?
You're not going to watch the game?
I'm still debating, to be completely honest. I was trying to tease it still. You cut me off. But yeah, this game is still going on. Okay. I really don't want to watch this game. As now we're bringing up, I'm sure everyone listening is going to be watching, which is why I say it the way that I did. I'm debating because I just don't feel like I just don't.
Good ass football game.
I just don't. I can't watch Tom Brady again, bro. I'm so sick of this man, bro. I'm so sick.
You know you want to see this. You want to see Mahomes versus Brady. Come on. It's a great matchup.
It's definitely could be a great game. Definitely going to be very exciting. What scares me as things continue to go down is that it seems like things are slightly falling in the Bucs' favor in some ways. For example, the Chiefs. Not even the COVID stuff that's passed and that's jokes. We'll get back to that if you want to. But for actually what's going on the field, I think the Chiefs just announced that two of their starting linemen are already out. One of their backups also is going to be hobbled. Like their line is really depleted, and having at least some amount of time for Mahomes to drop back and do his thing is going to be major. I think as much as the highlights are going to be the Tyreek Hill bombs, and it's going to be the Antonio Brown touchdowns, whatever. I think the real game is in the middle. Is with those linemen. And if the Chiefs cannot hold off like Dominican Sue and Jason Pierre-Paul and those guys on the line, it's going to be a rough game for Mahomes and those boys. So that's part of why, as I look at it, trying to take off the Brady blinders, trying to ignore that, just looking at it in full, I'm like, that is a big element to that game that I think could go a long way. And that makes me nervous in regards to the Chiefs, as much of a joking as they still seem. So how do you feel about this game? What do you think is going to come into play? As I mentioned, what are you thinking?
Hey man, I think they could throw you in at left tackle, and Mahomes is still going to throw some down.
So I don't think so. To be honest, that line, that D line, and those guys in the middle for Tampa Bay have looked good these last weeks. I think we'll
obviously being facetious.
I know, but even
ran through. But like I think whoever their backup is not going to be as sturdy as the first string left tackle. But I think it'll be enough for, as you said, Mahomes to get free and get a good look down the field. I think he's also a mobile quarterback. So while it's a major concern having that immediate protection at the line of scrimmage, I think he's able to get out of the pocket and do some things much better than Brady is, but better than most quarterbacks are in the league. So it is definitely a concern because Ndamukong Suh and Jason Pierre-Paul are sturdy on that pass rush for sure, but I think Mahomes is too talented for that to be a major concern. It is a concern, but I think he'll be able to make do. I think this game's going to be really close, and I'm kind of getting sick of hearing media people talk about like Tom Brady like being the GOAT, and so like you can't bet against him, because I'm like, sure, Brady's the GOAT, but Patrick Mahomes, have you seen Patrick Mahomes play football yet?
I've seen the complete opposite. I've seen, while they acknowledge that, I think a majority of bets, I forgot the exact numbers, but
it's pretty 50-50. It's pretty 50-50.
Oh, I thought they favored the Chiefs by a lot. I thought it was.
Well, I mean, even if you go down to like the betting line, like the Chiefs are favored -3.
Okay.
But it's been like pretty 50, even like in some of the clubhouse and locker rooms I've been in. Like it's been pretty 50 between like people choosing the Chiefs or the Buccaneers.
Mm-hmm.
But like the people that choose the Buccaneers, the reasoning has always been Tom Brady. I'm not betting against Tom Brady, but I'm like, have we seen Patrick Mahomes play football? Like, have we just ignored the past 3 years?
Right.
He hasn't lost a game by more than 8 points going back to like college.
Yeah.
Stop with this. Like, Brady is the almighty messiah of football. Like, Patrick Mahomes will be the GOAT in a few years. Like, it's not even going to take his whole career for me. I think it's going to be in a few years. He's going to be determined to go. This Chiefs dynasty is well on its way. I'm not saying it's impossible that the Buccaneers win this game. I think it's going to be very competitive. But I think the Chiefs win this one in a close one. I think something like a 31-27 game. I think earlier in this season they played. Tyreek went off like for 200 yards in the first half or whatever. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think they're probably going to try to take away the deep ball. So maybe Travis Kelce is the one that gets on.
50 over top. 50 over top. You keep put everybody in the back and just wait and just stay there.
Yeah,
they're going to try to air it out for sure.
Yeah, so I think Kelce is going to be the main beneficiary because they're probably going to try to prevent those 50-yard bombs. But I think in that game they played early in the season, while Tyreek got off, the Chiefs only ended up winning by 3 points. It was like a 27-24 game. So I think it's going to be something similar to that, where whether it's the Buccaneers getting out to an early lead and then the Chiefs go on that run as they always do during the game. I think it's going to be a close win for the Chiefs. And I think this offense is too high powered for the Buccaneers. Like, I'm sorry. As much as y'all love Tom Brady, and you're not y'all.
Don't say y'all.
You're not y'all, but I'm just talking to the media.
Yeah.
No. Mahomes says nah. Not today, old man.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are winning this game. So
yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it's gonna be the same way. While I did allude to the line that does scare me, I think, as you mentioned as well, Mahomes and those guys with weeks to prepare will figure things out to hold them and make it work. So I think it's going to be close, as you mentioned. I think the first team to 30 wins, and I think the Chiefs are going to be that team to 30, and they're going to find ways to open things up. I think this is going to be a game. I'm not going to say exactly like the Chiefs last year, but in the essence, in the sense that they're going to need guys. They're going to need that running game like a Clyde Edwards-Helaire or Le'Veon Bell.
I think Darrell Williams is going to have a good game.
Yeah, I think the big names, I wouldn't say get shut down, but it's going to be very important what the other guys do as well. And the elevation of the other pieces around them, of the McCole Hardmans and others, and how they elevate it's going to be major. I think Tyrann Mathieu on the opposite side is going to have a real fun game. It's going to be interesting to see how he schemes against Tom and all those weapons he has as well. Gronk is going to be able to play a big part. They're going to be able to, if they are able to, if they're able to stop the outside, they're able to shut down Antonio Brown in some kind of way, and then shut down Mike Evans, and then shut down Scotty Miller, and then shut Godwin. If they find ways to contain the outside, Gronk is going to be in the middle doing his thing. Tom and Gronk, we know how they have done it for years. I think that's going to be a connection that reemerges yet again in this game.
Fournette's been really good for them of late too in the playoffs.
So that they're going to again, it's going to be much more about the others. It's going to be a lot of doing what they can to control the big names, and there's a lot of big names in this game. There's a lot of power, but it's going to be what are the others going to do? If those other guys step up, and not dismissing them, there are definitely talented as well. Just using that as a reference, but how those other pieces do is going to be vital to team success. And I think the Chiefs and their arsenal of talent is going to find ways to elevate just a little bit more than the Bucks. And they're going to find ways to hold off those guys in the trenches, and they're going to find ways to even with Tom Brady. I think didn't he throw 3 picks in the second half or whatever that was last week? As great as he is,
throw 3 picks against Mahomes.
Yeah, as great as he is, he has shown some weakness at times. And I think if he slips up at all during this game, the Chiefs will capitalize. I will say it is kind of the same thing for Mahomes too. If Mahomes slips up, Tom Brady will find a way. But I think Mahomes is going to be ready for this moment and will find a way to step up and outplay what many people call, as you said, the GOAT. So yeah, it's going to be As you said, it's going to be somewhere around that 38-31 kind of game, something like that, whatever.
High scoring for you, okay.
Somewhat. It's going to be high scoring. It's weird. It may not make sense, but it makes sense in my head. It's going to be high scoring, but it's not going to feel high scoring. They're going to put numbers up, but it's going to feel like a battle the whole way through. So yeah, I think it's going to be a fun game to watch for those that watch. I
promise you're watching this game.
I just can't watch Tom Brady hold another trophy. I'm so sick of that man.
I'm not going to, so you don't have to worry. This is a perfect for you.
All right. This would be.
If I'm a Chiefs player or a fan, I'm not worried about Brady and Brady magic and all that. I'm not worried about the offensive line. The only thing I'll be worried about is where am I getting my hair cut for if I'm a Chiefs player. That's it. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
Okay.
We're winning this game.
You seem set on that. So I'm gonna just roll with you and hope for the best. So yeah, definitely gonna be a fun game.
I'll eat all the crow I need to if Brady figures it out.
Oh my God,
he's not figuring it out, buddy.
Okay,
sit down, old man.
I'm rolling with you. Hey,
Mahomes is gonna rip that crown, that GOAT crown, right off Brady's head.
You're very emphatic about this. I'm right with you, and again, hope for the best. So definitely excited for this game on Sunday. Guys, for everybody listening, let us know your picks, whether it be, I forgot to mention earlier, on IG section 300, on Twitter section 300 Sports. Find us individually, me, Just AG, Alec at Lakers Fan 24. Find us on Clubhouse as well. We love to chat with y'all there too. Look at us both up by our names, Garrett Thomas and Alec Foster there. We'd love to chat with y'all also.
Coming soon on Clubhouse for Section 300 Sports.
Yeah, we're have our page up soon to chat everybody, definitely. But yeah, it's going to be fun to talk about all the Super Bowl things going on this weekend. So